It's hard to ignore.
You don't mind if I stream our reactions, do you?
Totally fine by me. Oh, if we're going to be doing that, you can't hear my fan in the background, right?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Because it's
It.
so fucking hot. Oh god, you're in Arizona, so it would be even hotter for you.
I have two fans going at any given time.
Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah. Oh man, I can't wait for the fires to come back. That's gonna be fun.
That's the one thing I don't have to deal with is fires.
Come to San Jose. They're always happening around me, but not actually in my city. Okay.
I saw a theory on the Mario Maker subreddit. I almost believe it, where the only thing that they have left to announce for the game is some kind of extra power ups, like either those being unlockable or those just being in the game. Because we've had a few teases about power ups that just haven't been shown off yet for Mario Maker 2 proper. Like
Ooh.
in the Japanese Direct, they actually had a picture of a hammer in the in one of the slots, so we
So
know
like
that there's a hammer power up
hammer.
in some way. Probably like the
I
Super
wonder
Mario
if
Bros.
it
3 hammer power up,
yeah, because
obviously.
like yeah, what I would first assume that it would be like Hammer Mario, but I think what might also be cool if it worked something kind of like Paper Mario, where instead of chucking hammers, you just have this like attack right in front of you. That could be cool for like puzzles and shit, I guess.
Oh, you're talking about like a Captain Toad power up?
I guess something like that. Yeah.
A lot of
Okay.
some very very hopeful Captain Toad fans were like, "Oh yeah, what if it was a Toad hammer?" But okay, so I disproved that almost immediately on my own basis, just because it is a hammer and not a pickaxe, because Captain Toad uses a pickaxe.
Right, right. Okay. Man, so they're really not gonna do
The amiibo.
uh the amiibo, but like more specifically the sprite changes that come with the amiibo.
Supposedly, I think it's totally possible that they'll do the sprite changes, but not the amiibo.
Cool. I just want the sprite changes. I don't care about the amiibo so much, but
It will be interesting to see how that shakes out. Some people have said that Nintendo just didn't want to go through the process of getting the what's it? Getting the rights back for a lot of the costumes.
hmm. What what was that one costume? It was just Mario driving a fucking Mercedes or
Yeah, there
something.
was a Mercedes crossover, and you weren't driving it. I mean, I suppose you could imagine that you were driving it, but to me, it was just a car. You were just the car.
You were just the car. Imagine imagine if you as the car also drove the car, that the car power up thing. The vehicle. Oh wait, no, that's specific to the 3D world, right? So maybe not, but fuck, that would been
Oh
amazing. A car driving a car.
yeah, I suppose that is exclusive to 3D World. Hmm. It's gonna be real sad to discover how many things are exclusive to 3D World that would be cool in the other styles.
Yeah. Oh man, I just remembered. They made Mario Maker for the 3DS, yeah?
Yes,
Did anybody care about that?
they gimped it, so a lot of people didn't buy it.
That's
They
fair.
made it to where you can't actually get the levels that are online. You only get like a select variety of levels that Nintendo chooses.
Yeah, that's weird. And also like something about like you can only get levels from people like locally or
Yes.
something. Yeah. That's that's very weird, but that also sounds like something that Nintendo would of course do. Of course Nintendo would do something like that.
They would find a way to fuck up the online for sure. Hey, Cootie Pie. Freaking. The one thing about the 3DS version of Mario Maker is that it had a single player campaign where the Wii U version didn't. So it was kind of a trade off in that way. Of course, if you ask me, I would take millions of levels over like 100 levels, but hey, you do you, Nintendo.
Hmm. All right. What other things? I didn't make a bingo card. I was thinking of making a bingo card, but I couldn't think of 24 things.
I made one. You can use mine.
All right, let me.
It's
Let
my
me.
newest tweet.
Okay. That guy Barch on Twitter. Let's see. I just saw the panel for Fire Emblem. Oh, jeez.
I'm enjoying myself immensely. It's especially funny, I think, just because that is the only joke that is on the bingo card.
Let's see. Oh, right. There's the Zelda remake for what was it called again? Fuck. What's the Zelda game called again? The one that they're remaking? I don't. Link's Awakening, right? It looks really cool, but I just remember that I didn't like Link's Awakening that much, and I feel kind of bad because like everyone else seems so into it, and I do think it's charming, but I do think like it just felt kind of lackluster to me.
I feel that. I tried to play Link's Awakening, the original, and I didn't really dig it all that much.
Let's see, Metroid Prime, Spyro.
Spyro.
Is that is that based on anything, or are you just hoping?
So the Spyro Reignited collection has been announced for PC, I believe, and Crash Trilogy made its way to Switch. So Spyro Trilogy making its way to Switch is kind of a done deal sooner or later, I would think, anyway.
Okay. Zelda Monolith Soft. What's up with that?
Monolith Soft had a job listing or two where they were hiring for a Zelda game specifically.
Interesting. It's interesting to see Nintendo letting other studios use the Zelda IP.
They already did allow Monolith Soft to work on Zelda because Monolith Soft helped them with the map for Breath of the Wild.
Oh, okay. Yeah, God, I'm really hyped for Cadence of Hyrule. I want to see more footage of that. Oh yeah, that's supposed to become coming soon. Yeah.
I think Cadence of Hyrule might just shadow drop during the direct, honestly.
Oh God, let me fucking get my Switch ready. I'll go to the eShop right now.
There's probably going to be at least one or two things that shadow drop for sure.
Yeah. Town. That's the one that
Game Freak.
Right.
That is the RPG town saving video game that Game Freak is working on that looked very rough when we first saw it. They released a screenshot recently that does make it look like they've polished it up a lot since then. So a lot more people might be interested in seeing it. And I'm almost sure that that's going to show up during the direct. Because, that's first party Nintendo and it's coming out. I don't know when the release date for that one is, if it has a stated release date or not. I think it might just be, like, coming out sometime in 2019 right now, as far as they've said.
I see. It would be they should I want them to just call it Town. Keep the title. Keep it as is.
I think that Town is a pretty good name. Like, it's funny because I often think that Nintendo's, like, in-progress names are sometimes better than the names that they come out with at the very end. Although the Nintendo Switch is quite nice compared to Nintendo NX.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Slugcat.
absolutely.
I've been well. How have you been?
Let's see. Punch Out would be pretty cool.
Okay, so here's the thing with me with Punch Out. I love Punch Out, and I think that they could just port the Punch Out Wii to Switch, and it would be fine. It'd be great. I would buy it.
Oh yeah, it was. I remember seeing so going on a tangent. I remember seeing after like the news of the final Splatfest got out, like I saw Splatoon 3 trending. Is that just like, were people just talking about that and it's not something that Nintendo commented on, or is that actually confirmed to be a thing? Splatoon
Uh,
3.
I would imagine that people are just talking about it because
Okay, never
A,
mind.
it's the final Splatfest, and B, like, of course they're going to make another one
Yeah.
sometime sooner or later.
This might be reaching, but I'm kind of surprised that there is not that much overlap with like Punch Out and Arms. I would have thought it would be fun if they would have somehow adapted Little Mac as a DLC fighter for Arms.
That would have been pretty great.
It would have made Arms a little more relevant at the very least. But
I almost respect ARMS for only going original. I often find
that's
that
true.
a lot of the crossover stuff can get a little nauseating and just a little creatively bankrupt just because you're using other properties and other worlds and something just for the heck of it instead of something that actually like fits.
That's true. Yeah, I understand. This bingo has 3 Mario Maker spaces on it.
So the idea with that is that A, I'm a huge fan of Mario Maker all of a sudden, but also it's coming out this month. So this is the final direct that is going
True,
to air
true.
before the Mario Maker 2 actually comes out. So
God,
I would assume that it would be a good part of the show.
Yeah, a map editor would be so good. God. People like it would just be
I
then you
don't
would
think a
have it
map
would
better.
almost be like that's all you need. Now you can make your fully fledged Mario game in Mario Maker if you had a map editor.
I don't think a map editor is going to happen, but it would be nice
Yeah.
if it did. It would be it'd be simple to do, I think, compared to a lot of what they've been doing with Mario Maker 2.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know what Roller Champions is.
Roller Champions was something that was leaked that's coming from Ubisoft, and it
Okay.
is a multiplayer competitive Rocket League kind of game from what I've heard.
Rocket League. Okay, cool. I can dig Rocket League. I've never played Rocket League, but I've seen a lot of fun stuff.
Rocket League is pretty good for a bash. You either play Rocket League for a few times or Rocket League becomes your entire life.
I can imagine myself getting super into it. So I should probably stay away.
I enjoy the hockey modes in Rocket League the most, farcically.
Let's see. Astral Chain. I feel like I heard about that, but then I've
They
completely
revealed
forgot.
it. That is from Platinum Games, and that's a spectacle fighter featuring like two characters that you control at the same time somehow.
Ooh.
And
I love things where you control two things at the same time. Because it's inherently frustrating, but in a way that I find really interesting.
yeah, absolutely, it's a new gameplay style instead of just doing things that we're already very familiar with.
Right.
All right,
Anyway.
Nintendo Direct will be on very, very soon here, everybody. We got like 1 or 2 minutes, really.
Oh, brace yourself. Brace yourself, games coming out with Cadence of Hyrule.
So yeah, I think that Mario Maker 2 will show up. There will be some kind of Smash DLC character that's announced. That's confirmed 100%. They may or may not say anything about Animal Crossing. I think that they should say something about Animal Crossing for sure, whether it's still on track or show gameplay. We actually haven't seen gameplay for Animal Crossing. That is hilarious. Like it's just coming out this year, but we have seen literally nothing about it.
That's right.
I've seen Lisa the Painful played. It doesn't look like my kind of thing, but I enjoyed seeing Donkey play it, for example. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. Just showing off the Switch, I guess? Sure. Okay. Zelda? That's Zelda? Is this Astral Chain? Or is this something new entirely? Oh yeah, I thought it... Oh, Smash, okay. Smash DLC fighter immediately?
Oh god, we're out of sync. Oh no.
I'm watching the Nintendo Twitch.
Oh, I'm watching it on e3.nintendo.com. I should probably hop onto the Switch. Or, Twitch.
Somebody Zelda related? Ravio?
What the?
Oh, Erdrick. Fuck.
Okay.
So, Dragon Quest rumors were true.
Alright, well, I can't wait for Minecraft Steve.
I don't think that's Erdrick, though. That's the newest Dragon Quest hero. Oh my god, it's another sword character! I just fucking realized, god damn it. Sakurai, why?
The hero. Okay. What a name.
I hate it. Out of everything that could possibly happen, this was the one that I wanted to happen least.
All I see is... I know it's just because it's the same artist who does Dragon Ball, but I just see Android, what's his number?
17.
Yeah, that's literally all I can think of, and I know it's just because of the art style.
He does look very Android 17. Oh! Skins? Or just the final smash?
Or assist trophies. Oh, man. I think this is an assist trophy. Either that or final smash.
Nope, skins, wow.
Oh! Okay, so it's multiple heroes then. From different Dragon Quests?
Yeah. Dragon Quest 1, 8, and I don't know what Mr. Longhair is from. Mr. Green.
What the? Whoa, what? No.
Okay, there's no way that those other ones were playable characters too. There's 4 skins.
This is the only way that they could bring custom moves back.
Okay. Boring. Moving on. Sakurai, explain to me why we have another sword character. Sakurai, I just want to talk. I just want a word.
I remember seeing a post of people trying to like defend the presence of swords by like grouping all the other characters together. To try to see that actually sword fighters are like the least populated category of fighter. But what they did was they divvied up the rest of the fighters in these 2 other groups of like projectile based and melee based, and it's weird because they put like Jigglypuff and fucking Ryu in the same group, and it's like I wouldn't consider them the same class of fighter. I understand the argument, but I don't think you're arguing it very well.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo. In this Nintendo Direct for E3 2019.
Alright,
we'll
I don't know
showcase
anything
a
about
variety
Dragon
of
Quest,
games,
so...
many of them coming soon. But before we dig into the next game,
Complete the
there is
story
someone I'd like to
on
introduce
Nintendo
first.
Switch.
Doug Bowser.
What? What are you doing here?
Say hello to the new CEO of Nintendo of America.
Wait a minute. There's been a bit of a mix-up. You're not the right Bowser. Sorry, but I'm the right Bowser for this presentation.
God.
This is the right way to introduce him. This is Reggie's replacement for anybody who doesn't know after Reggie left the company and retired.
No. This way.
Bye-bye.
Maybe next time.
Are you related?
No, but we get that a lot.
Well, let's get back to it. Please, take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and I'm thrilled to join you for today's Nintendo Direct. This is our chance to show the world we have games for every type of player on Nintendo Switch. Whether you love action, RPGs, or you're just looking for something new, we've got you covered.
Okay, so let's get a look at one of those games by taking a tour of Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yes!
All right. Please be good.
Fucking love Luigi's Mansion.
Hello?
Luigi's invited to a gorgeous hotel with Mario, Peach, and the others. Oh, lucky him.
Did he take the dog from the original mansion?
Luigi's Mansion 3.
No, that was a different
This
dog.
hotel is
That was
much
Luigi's
more
Mansion-
than meets
Luigi's
the
Mansion
eye,
2.
For not long after Luigi arrives, things take a dark turn. We begin our tour by
This
taking
narrator,
some sights
though.
and sounds. You may never leave. You want to leave. The other guests certainly don't plan to move on. They're ghosts after all, and they're rather aggressive. Simply scare them with the strobe bulb, then suck them up. Luigi's new Poltergust G00 has the powerful suction
G00.
capabilities required, and other new features as well. First, the slam. While trapping a ghost, slam it on the ground to inflict
Oh my
some
god!
damage. It helps to
Oh my
get
god!
That's awesome!
Fucking suplex them.
Shot. Fire the plunger to attach it to something, then pull the string and you can destroy furniture.
Cool.
and more. It's effective against certain ghost types too. Sometimes ghosts may feel inclined to gang up on you. In such situations, a burst should do. The powerful air pressure released will blow away ghosts, and it's perfect for when you
This is
need
perfect.
we simply can't overlook the latest invention from Professor Egad, namely Gooigi.
Gooigi, oh my god.
And Gooigi
God.
to use both their skills. Gooigi can do everything from slipping through defenses to walking on spikes. Indeed, there are obstacles.
Yo, it's
greater
like
than
Thousand Year Door kind of, with the puzzle solving that had.
Control it to a
Yo,
friend,
all
makes
right,
them a
that's pretty
great
sick.
co-op partner. But proceed with caution. Gooigi and water definitely don't mix.
Oh my god, I love it!
Direct your attention to the Scare Scraper. Spooky? Sure. Yet it also houses up to 8 players for local or online co-op gameplay. Defeat all ghosts before time runs out. Seek and find our dear misplaced toads.
Oh, they found a way to combine Luigi's Mansion 1 with Luigi's Mansion 2. Luigi's Mansion 1 is single player, Luigi's Mansion 2 style is multiplayer.
What a place to wake up in. A haunted hotel with
Oh, it's
4
beautiful.
abilities.
It's awesome.
Traps and mischievous ghosts lurk within.
These sets are all so good.
What will befall our missing Mario and friends? And his dear brother Luigi? Their fate rests in your hands.
They did it. They did a perfect trequel to Luigi's Mansion. And I'm so happy after the second one didn't work out so well.
So
Yeah,
that
I just
was
want to know, like,
Luigi's Mansion
I can't
3,
tell
the
still
latest
if
game
whether or
in
not
the
that's
series that
mission-based
I
or not. It
personally
doesn't
love.
look mission-based.
I'm gonna say that
This is
multiplayer is
some new
mission-based,
gameplay
but single player is
elements
not.
that
Single player is
await
Luigi's
us.
1 style.
We dive deeper into this title on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3.
Did you beat Luigi's Mansion 2?
We'll be
I never
sharing
got it.
content some
Oh,
you've
right,
never
you
seen
don't like
before,
3DS.
Right from the show floor, including live gameplay of Super Mario.
Yeah, I never
Maker 2.
beat it.
And on day 3, our Treehouse staff will get their hands on some promising indie games that are new to Nintendo Switch. While you watch today's Nintendo Direct, keep an eye out for this icon to learn what other games will appear on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 2019. You won't want to miss it. Or this. Have a look.
Ooh. Wait, Netflix. Is there a Netflix app on Switch yet?
I don't know.
If so, then this is an announcement of Netflix on Switch.
from the stark, light, brighter than the 3 suns, they spark to life. Heroes of
What does this have to do with
strong
Netflix?
and brave. Strength and bravery alone will not save Thra. No! Unlock your true potential.
It's a tie-in, maybe? Because this is the Dark Crystal, I think.
What is to come? Heroes of Thra.
Which is a Netflix series that's coming out. Yeah, okay. Dark Crystal Tactics tie-in game. With no Netflix still on Nintendo Switch.
Here it is.
I like tactics games, but not sure about that one. I don't know, I'm very particular about my tactics games.
I wonder if they'll rework Link's Awakening to make it better, in my opinion.
Everything has been a 1-to-1 ratio from what I've seen. So
True.
I think it might just be a 1-to-1 ratio. But even just transferring it to 3D might make you like it more, honestly.
That's true. Huh.
Classic Zelda gameplay. And we love it so much. I don't actually know Link's Awakening, so I'm not sure, like, you know, if there's anything new that's being shown right now.
Oh yeah, it looked like at least a few like kind of mechanical things are handled a bit differently.
Yoshi? Oh, damn it.
Stompe.
Create your
Arrange a
own
dungeon.
dungeon? Okay.
Alright, now just do that but for Mario Maker. Do that but for Mario Maker, Nintendo, please.
Interesting. I love the way Link looks, by the way. That's maybe my favorite thing about it, is just, like, the black dots on the eyes.
Oh yeah, man, I love that kind of character design when it's just dot eyes. I feel like it's so underused. I love character design like that.
It's so cute. Square Enix. Oh, this is the Secret of Mana collection that was leaked. It's all 3 games from Secret of Mana coming out into the West for the first time.
Oh, really? Okay.
In remade form, I suppose.
So there's only 3 games?
Yes. You might have heard the name Second Densetsu 3.
Mana is getting a global release on Nintendo Switch.
That's gonna really suck, though, if this isn't good and people never get their original.
Set destiny in motion with the power of mana.
Hey, Lucaria.
Trials of mana.
Or not?
Trials of Mana. That's a. Wait, is that a new game or is that the
Oh, there we
remake?
go.
Oh, okay. Wait, now? Oh!
Okay, now this is cool. People have been asking for Second Densetsu 3 forever. Available later today. That's gonna be awesome for fans.
So the original and the remakes and the remake is coming to Switch.
Yes.
Cool.
I think Trials of Mana might be something completely new, honestly. But I'm not completely 100% sure. Oh, this got leaked too! Oh my god, Witcher 3 coming to Nintendo Switch. It's insane that they got this game to work on Nintendo Switch. This game chugs on PC. God, too many things got leaked. I know too much. Gotta stop paying attention to leaks.
Let's all agree to meet back at
Beloveds.
the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion?
You will come, won't you?
Fire Emblem. Time to knock off that slot off my bingo.
His classmates.
I'll wake
As
you up
big
in a
class
in a
reunions
couple
go,
minutes then.
Worst in history. What should we do, Teach?
Kill every last one of them!
Good voice acting.
Pretty good, yeah.
I was joking.
Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice.
Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong trampling the weak.
So the Veilstar consumes even the darkness itself.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
My teacher.
Good pep talk.
What shall you do? How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever.
Releasing soon. Interesting.
Nintendo Switch is the only gaming console you can play not only on your TV at home, but anywhere you go.
I didn't really see a whole lot of gameplay.
It might be fun to play Resident Evil at a location like this.
Resident Evil. We've already got so many Resident Evil games coming to Switch. What else do they have to announce?
This is perfect, right?
No lights?
No lights. Hey, we're there.
People either love or hate Fire Emblem Lucario.
Okay. Let's do this.
Personally, I kind of hate it from what I've seen.
Resident Evil.
The announcer has always been great.
Through there.
We already knew Resident Evil was coming. This is Resident Evil, the original.
Did it just eat him? It's gonna come back. Okay. Did I get it? I got it. Oh, I knew it. Whoa.
Maybe my least favorite way to show a trailer. 2 more?
Yeah, that's a questionable premise, Rich. Oh.
Okay, they fill out the entire series. The entire series of Resident Evil is gonna be on Switch. That's impressive, honestly.
Playing a Resident Evil game in a place like that might not be my way to play, but I bet you could find your way.
They're
Don't
criticizing
you
the
think?
directors for the
For
trailer.
now, please take a look.
Was today the 4th of July?
No more heroes?
God, is the Empire striking back or what? Looks like things are gonna get weird today.
Oh, nice reference, bro.
Let's get weird with it.
Is this No More Heroes?
I think so. Not 100% sure. But it definitely looks like Suda 51 style to me.
As you can see, things got all funky real quick.
He said the fuck word!
All yoked and powerful and trying to take over the world or something.
This guy just won't stop talking.
It's the Bubsy of the modern era.
But don't you worry. A hero descends. What? There are no heroes in this world? Oh, but there totally are. My name is Travis Touchdown. I'm the last hero around, here to save the world. I'm also just a passing assassin. Now let's do this. Start the game.
No More Heroes 3, damn.
So is that new, or is that a port?
That's very new.
I see.
To the Garden of Madness.
2020. Figures. Is there any gameplay in that? I feel like that was all cinematic.
This is Kaiser. He led an elite team of Contras during war. Hungry
Contra?
HB is actually a cyborg. I love him so much.
Is this what Contra is now?
Kiri and her alien gut bucket. They survived by merging together during the alien wars. The gentleman, the sweetest bug you'll ever meet.
Contra is now a twin-stick shooter. Okay. I guess that works. Yep. I can't say I completely dig how they translated that series to the modern era. And I feel like people like twin-stick shooters even less than they like, you know, run and gun of the original series. Daemon X Machina.
I don't know anything about this one.
This was shown off last time.
Yeah, but I don't remember anything.
Good. Good memory.
I didn't do my homework, Warch. Fuck off.
I've arrived.
Don't give up.
Begin the mission.
It's your call, rookie. The battle's already started?
If you get in our way, we will eliminate you.
A new awakening.
This
This guy's barely
background
moving his
music.
lips. I will move my lips as little as possible, for I am the manliest of manly men, and manly men do not move their lips. Daemon X Machina looks cool for people who like giant mech games, which there are not a lot of nowadays. They did put out a demo of the beta or alpha, and people said that it was rough. So hopefully
Spyro? No.
so hopefully they've managed to, Is this Panzer Dragoon?
You're controlling Spyro.
This is an old Sega franchise that hasn't gotten like a remake or a port in years. If this is Panzer Dragoon Orta, that'll be pretty cool for people who wanted it, because the source code was literally lost for the game, and they would have had to remake it from the ground up. But somehow I think this might be just like the first Panzer Dragoon. Okay, cool. This originally debuted on the Dreamcast. I think. Yes.
Is this a port or a new? Okay. This winter. Okay.
Konnichiwa. Hello, I'm Shinya Takahashi from
Oh,
Nintendo.
this is all new.
Earlier this month, we held a Pokemon Direct for the latest games in the series. Pokemon Sword.
Get the fuck out of my Nintendo Direct, goddammit.
Pokemon Shield.
I did not watch the Pokemon Direct at all.
Showcased the new Galar region, the location of your new adventure, and some new Pokemon you'll encounter there. It will be a while until these games launch, so please stay tuned.
Just
By the way, in these games,
showing up.
you can use certain functions of the Pokeball Plus accessory, allowing you to take a Pokemon from one of these games out for a stroll through the real world. You may not be able to use the device as a game controller, but if you spend some quality time with a favorite Pokemon of yours, then something good might happen. In the Nintendo booth at this year's E3, fans can play Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the first time anywhere in the world. In this gameplay,
I agree.
You can challenge one of the gyms in the Galar region, the one and only Water Gym, where the Water-type gym leader Nessa will be there waiting for you.
Nessa looks cool.
She looks pretty damn cool.
Experience a battle between Dynamax Pokemon, which is an advanced strategy from this region. Also, immediately after this Nintendo Direct, stay tuned for live gameplay of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield on Nintendo Treehouse Live. And now I'd like to shift gears. Please have a look at this.
This is Astral Chain.
I've been waiting for you. As you know, Earth is currently under extra-dimensional attack. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions.
I'll give you some parting advice. Your power, it's not the blessing you think it is.
When a Legionis and a Legion are perfectly synchronized, it's like they're two parts of one body.
No use! The override release isn't going through!
That's impossible.
And when half of that body is about to die, the Legion's survival instincts kick in to save it.
No way! There's no way! What good could this possibly be?
It's a long shot, but it's the only shot we have. It's all up to you, my friend.
A blessing from the Legion. Or maybe I should say, a curse.
We can't turn back now.
I've gotta know the whole truth. He's still alive out there. I know he is.
Cool looking game. So that is the next game from the people that made Bayonetta and Okami. At least as far as the company is concerned, if not the exact people.
The VA is alright, I guess. At least it's not unbearable.
Dante? Devil May Cry? Okay, so nothing pre-existing. Mobster twin stick shooter. Kinda cool.
Fire of Sin.
Death by
Okay.
our hands is not an honor they have earned.
Lots of twin stick shooters all of a sudden.
They deserve something
Marvel.
much worse.
Even with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win.
I want to stop seeing Marvel games. I don't care.
Jump in anytime now, darlings.
At least this is gonna take like 3 or 5 minutes at most. It's weird to me that Ghost Rider is actually a Marvel property.
Yeah, that is pretty. That is pretty weird. When are they gonna include him in the fucking MCU. Has to get Nick Cage back in there.
They might not be able to. Marvel's properties are like weird sometimes just because they sold off a lot of them.
That's true.
So you got like deals with like Sony Interactive and other movie studios where they just own the character, but Marvel doesn't, so Marvel can't actually use the character. Like, it was actually a huge deal for Marvel to actually get back Spider-Man, because they sold the movie rights to Spider-Man to Sony.
Right, yeah, I remember this. Oh, hell yes!
Is this dropping today? If they're gonna drop anything, it's gonna be this. I was never good at the original, Crypt of the Necrodancer, because I can't keep a beat to save my life, despite being a musician.
Wait, Bart, you're a musician!
The program does everything for me! I'm a fake musician! June 13th.
June
2
13th.
days.
Oh, a couple days.
Basically a shadow drop.
Basically. Ugh, Olympics. God, the
I
last
should
time
have
I
put
played
this
a
on my
Mario and Sonic
bingo.
Olympics games, I hurt my fucking arms, and they ached for like a week.
Gotta use those muscles or you're gonna lose them.
I just like, I never remember to stretch. They need to like...
Incorporate it into the actual game to stretch beforehand.
Yeah!
That'd be a good idea.
Whoa!
What was with the sprites? Be an interesting minigame. Only on Nintendo Switch, wow. Well, yeah, there's no other... Well, you can put it on PlayStation Move. But wait, no, never mind, I forgot. Nintendo property. I'm dumb. Ignore me.
I was wondering.
So, what do you think so far? Now for some follow-up information on a game that fans have been waiting for. Please take a look.
Animal Crossing.
Your attention, please. The Nook Inc. Getaway Package charter flight will soon be arriving at the deserted island.
What? What? Voice acting?
Oh.
Nook Inc. The Deserted Island Getaway Package.
I know a few people that are going to be happy about actually saying Animal Crossing.
Crafting.
I have one question though. Where the fuck is my Mario Maker?
Wait, this is Minecraft. No.
It's exactly like Minecraft. They should
Just
sue.
crafting. So, huh. Deserted Island. So are there no other villagers? Whoa!
I am really happy they're just showing gameplay, by the way. I've seen entirely too many cinematics the last few days.
Flower crowns.
I wonder how Nintendo will screw up the online for Animal Crossing.
Oh, what? You didn't like dream codes?
That's rather kind of you. 49,000 bells doesn't sound like that bad.
2019 release. However, we need to change its
Uh-oh,
release date
delay.
to March 20th of 2020. To ensure that the game is the
Ah,
best
there
it
it
can
is.
be, we must ask you to wait a little longer than we thought. We hope you look forward to the latest installment of Animal Crossing. On Nintendo Treehouse Live, the game's producer, Mr. Nogami, and the director, Ms. Kyogoku, will come on for a live demonstration of some early moments in the game, so please stick around until it starts. By the way, there are many different types of games coming to Nintendo Switch from Nintendo and our partners. So, we've prepared a highlight reel to show you what's in store for 2019 and beyond. Let's have a look.
I knew it! I can knock that one off. Silksong looks like it's gonna be awesome. I might like it more than the original, because I tried to enjoy the original and I couldn't quite get into
I need
it.
to play the original Hollow Knight.
There's so much to Hollow Knight. Like, that game is massive. Like, actually massive in terms of how much content and how much time you can sink into it.
It's on the Switch, yeah?
Yes. Doom. I do find it impressive how many first-person shooters are actually coming to Nintendo
Dead
Switch.
by Daylight, fuck off. My sibling exclusively plays this game.
Alien Isolation. Interesting. Man, a lot of these companies I feel should have gotten a little bit bigger billing. Like, it is a huge deal that Spyro and Alien Isolation are actually coming to the Switch. Just Dance 2020, holy shit. Lucky's Tale! Super Lucky's Tale. I played the original Lucky's Tale, and I gotta say, it wasn't that great. But hopefully the sequel is proving to be much better.
Why is Mario Maker 2 in that montage? Are they not gonna present... Oh.
More Smash?
More Smash.
Oh, they're gonna show off a cinematic for the new character. Like, just announce them. Another Donkey Kong character? Oh, King Carol's in there in the same space.
Okay. Oh my god.
Cranky? Funky?
I think it's Banjo.
Wait. Banjo? Is it Oh! Yes!
Fuck off!
Yes! He's finally here! You won't fool me twice, it's just coming.
It's another fake out. It's another fake out. It's gonna come for real this time.
Yep.
Please. I swear to God, Nintendo.
Okay, Nintendo, you're redeemed. We get a boring-ass Dragon Quest character, but we got Banjo coming. Oh, it's perfect. Oh. You know, he even looks like the type of character that I would actually play. Like, ignoring everything about the character and, like, the aesthetic and whatnot, that just looks like the character that I like to play.
Don't you no longer have Smash?
So I have my sister's copy that I can play anytime.
Oh.
Cool. It's good to have you back on the Nintendo system, Banjo. Receive some actual love and care and attention.
Well.
Steal them pancakes. Ball. Oh, too long. Release it now, today.
That obviously wasn't Duck Hunt Silhouette, was it? Please stay tuned for more information about DLC in the future. As for Nintendo Switch, we have more games in development beyond what we've shown you today. I'm looking forward to the day we can introduce them to you. Speaking of, before we end this direct, I actually have one more thing to show you.
One more thing.
Thank you very much for watching.
All right,
Until next time.
everyone take a drink. One more thing was said. It's gonna be, I don't fucking.
I don't know what else they could show off.
Colors weave into a spell.
Zelda?
Sounds. Wait, Zelda?
Oh yeah, it is. More Breath of the Wild? Sequel, DLC.
I hope it's a sequel, because I don't have Breath of the Wild on Switch.
He's fine. He's just hanging out. I'm gonna assume DLC.
God damn it, I have to get it on Switch now. Because I'm sure as hell not getting it on Wii U.
Sequel, okay.
Ayo! Thank God. Wow, a direct sequel. So, like, the same characters and everything. I mean, that's not the first time this has happened, but that's pretty cool that they're continuing. I did want to, like, get into what their kind of adventure was after the events of Breath of the Wild.
I am going to be extremely critical of anything that I see about the sequel. I'm not going to buy it unless I know for sure I'm going to love it.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to E3 2019. I'm Doug Bowser
Well,
from
that's
Nintendo
it.
of America, and he is Bill Trinan from Nintendo Treehouse. We're here for the Nintendo booth.
I assume that sometime during this treehouse they'll talk more about Mario Maker. Probably works more for them to show off stuff for Mario Maker during the treehouse instead of the direct.
That's true. I'm not gonna be watching Treehouse though.
Yeah, me either. So yeah, you want... Let's, let me see. What all do I care about that was shown off? Not a whole lot. Nothing that I'm actually gonna, like, buy, I think. I think I might consider the Secret of Mana collection. I'm, like, semi-interested.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Let
Secret
me-
of Mana is something I've kind of missed out on, so I might just pick up the collection just to familiarize myself.
Let me actually find, where is my bingo? Ugh. Need to mark off my bingo.
And of course, obviously, I want to get on that Cadence of Hyrule shit. The trailer didn't really do much more to hype me than I already was, so it's kind of unnecessary in that regard.
Okay, let me see. Is everything on here? Sort of. Anyway, alright, so what all did we have that I actually got right?
Almost no Mario Maker stuff for the Direct specifically, but it could be
Next, Machina.
over the course of
We just
Treehouse.
mentioned 3. No Super Nintendo Online. Still annoyed about that.
No Metroid, no Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, Smash Bros. Character, Link's Awakening.
No Town. No Town is really interesting.
Does the Breath of the Wild sequel count as that Zelda Monolith Soft thing? I would think it would.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
No Pikmin. Damn it. Damn it.
So doesn't look like we got so close though in a couple areas, but no bingo. But you did
Damn
get-
it! All I needed to do was put like something else where the Mario Maker map editor spot was, and it would have been fine.
Yeah, I really thought that those Mario Maker stuff would be guaranteed. I mean, I don't know. We could like pay attention to
They
what
had entirely like too little information about Mario Maker. Like I said, they might be showing off stuff during the treehouse. And that because they actually do have they do have announcements that happen during the treehouse. It's just that you have to watch through the treehouse, which I don't want to
who
do.
does that?
You gotta be a real super fan to want to watch like something that's as drawn out as the treehouse is.
So no bingo, but you did get a nice Minecraft pickaxe upside down.
With a chip off of it on the top.
Yeah.
Close enough. Close enough.
Yeah. I might check
Luigi's
out...
Mansion 3 for sure I'm gonna buy. Link's Awakening possibly. Animal Crossing possibly.
Yeah. For me, Animal Crossing absolutely. Cadence of Hyrule absolutely. Breath of the Wild sequel? Probably. Probably, most likely.
I would say that the thing that I'm most hyped for that came out of this direct was Luigi's Mansion 3, especially seeing all the unique mechanics and like puzzle solving stuff that they've done. Like, I'm so glad that A, it's back to the first game style, and B, they've just expanded completely on it. Like, they've made that game like really cool to move around in and solve stuff for, it looks like.
Yeah. Now I kind of want to like revisit Luigi's Mansion 2 just to see what up with the dog. Why is the dog still there? Because that's Luigi's Mansion's 2's dog.
I'm missing out on canon by skipping out on the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, I dropped it and then gave my copy away. I might be able to get it back, but I don't know.
Like I said, like Luigi's Mansion 3 looks like Thousand Year Door in a very interesting way, having the same kind of logic to the puzzles that it does.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
It's the Thousand Year Door sequel that we always wanted and never got.
I mean, hey, I like Super Paper Mario.
It's got numbers and everything. I love Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario is a good game. Every game after that has been a bad game, but even so, like Super Paper Mario is like not a good sequel exactly to Paper Mario.
The opinion that I see a lot is Super Paper Mario is a good game, but not a good Paper Mario game. That's like verbatim, like the opinion that I see lots of people have.
I can imagine that.
Yeah. So yeah, those two Zeldas, I might like if they reveal more details on like actual differences in Majora's Mask, I definitely might sorry, not Majora's for the fuck Link's Awakening, not Majora's Mask. The Link's Awakening remake, I might check it out. Breath of the Wild, I'm probably absolutely going to check it out. Like, okay, so in terms of direct sequels, if I remember correctly, right? So Phantom Hourglass was like a direct sequel to Wind Waker. But it kind of almost might as well not have been because it didn't really incorporate too much from the previous ones. Like the Tetra was there, but also Tetra really had a non-presence, and it kind of felt kind of pointless. But this one, Zelda's there, still there, and they're doing stuff, and we can get more into that dynamic. Like one thing that I really wanted from Breath of the Wild, but didn't really get much of, was kind of like more character-oriented stuff, which is funny because there were quite a bit of character-oriented stuff in the original Breath of the Wild, but it was not enough for me. It felt so shallow. So this one looks like now like she's there. It has to be good.
Okay, so Luigi's Mansion 3 we still don't have a release date for, and Link's Awakening is set for September 20th, 2019. So, oh man, are they even gonna come out with Luigi's Mansion 3 this year? I wonder. And did they have something for the release date for Animal Crossing? I'm trying to figure out like where to spend my money and how to spend my money, because I've got like
Animal Crossing's coming March next year.
March of next year. God, I don't actually have like anywhere to spend like a lot of excess money that I have. I guess I might just spend on like indie games in the meantime. Because Creature in the Well is coming out, and I want to buy that for sure, and that should come out like sometime soon. Braver Prologue still doesn't have a release date, which I'm really sad about. Not a for sure one, anyway, as far as I know. It was supposed to come out in 2018. And then 2018
Wow.
just kind of lazily slipped by. Cayenne takes it real easy. I can almost respect Cayenne, because they don't seem to, like, go hard on game development. They just work on the game when they can, and when they want to.
That's good. Good that they're not killing themselves over developing it.
No. They definitely didn't treat development the same way that, for example, Cognac did for Iconoclast. Because Cognac, the development for Iconoclast, hit them hard. And releasing the game, like, they put themselves in a hospital after they released Iconoclast.
Is this dedication or foolishness? It's foolishness. Let's not let's not glamorize this kind of creator lifestyle.
Cognac has a lot to say about creating a game all on your own. They say that it's a pretty bad idea, and that they would never recommend that somebody else do it. At least I think so.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, it's so, like, it's difficult because, like, people, like, glamorize, like, the idea of, like, yeah, pour yourself into your work and try to do everything to the fullest extent as consistently. But it's like, it's just as, like, yeah, you can work hard, but just don't kill yourself over it. It's not worth it.
Spyro, I don't know if I'm going to buy on PC or Switch. Probably try and buy it on PC, especially if it's on Steam. It might not even be on Steam. That's the scary part. Well, I mean, the Crash Collection was on Steam, so I can't imagine why Spyro wouldn't be too.
Yeah, until such a time that I actually... Oh, well, I have the means to... I said this before, but I have the means to build my own PC now, so once I do that, I might actually start preferring to play stuff on PC rather than on console.
It all depends on the game itself, whether it's suited for console or not, or the handheld experience.
That's true too, since it's so much easier for me to play games.
For example, they're putting all the Resident Evil games on Switch, but I don't know. I don't know if I would want to play a third-person shooter on the Switch.
Is there pro controller compatibility? Who knows? What up with that trailer?
That trailer was so bad. That was maybe the worst trailer in the entire Direct.
And they threw shade at the trailer, just like, yep, they definitely showed some people playing a game in a haunted house.
I don't know if that was throwing shade or not, or maybe just poking...
No, my question though is, like, is it worse than the Fire Emblem one? Because I don't even remember seeing any gameplay in the Fire Emblem one.
I mean, that's just kind of the E3 thing. You show off a cinematic, and then
that's
just
true.
get everybody excited about it without actually seeing gameplay, and you sell 1 million copies. It is insane that they didn't have a lot of gameplay in that, considering that that game is apparently coming out in July, 1 month from now.
Fire Emblem?
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. The voice acting was okay. I didn't think it was outstandingly bad. What else?
Alright, stream. I am going to stop streaming. This was very fun to react to the Nintendo Direct live. I hope you had a game get announced or shown off that you're looking forward to. There was a lot of cool stuff that Nintendo had in their Direct for sure. I'm very sad about not getting more info about Mario Maker 2. My bingo had a lot of spots for Mario Maker 2.
Yeah, fuck.
Anyway, see you later, everybody.
Later, everyone.